Hey guys, welcome back to the Hide. We are back out on the review bench. We have got another rifle out for review. This one is a Delton, but this is one of their rifle kits. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these rifle kits for a long time. This one here is a little bit different in that it is one of the 20-inch light profile upper, and then just their standard mil-spec A2 build kit with the A2 stock grip, bird cage, so on and so forth. But I just really love the idea of a 20-inch gun with a lightweight barrel. This does have rifle length gas system. Just wanted to kind of go over some of the features real quick, and then we're going to put it on the bench and just kind of see how it does. So this is a CMV barrel, 20-inch. This is a 1-in-9 twist, so theoretically it should lend itself better to the sub 69 grain weight projectiles, but we're going to see. I've got 4 different loads here we're going to check and just sort of see what it will do out at 110. Tapered pins, F-mark sight base. Like I said, with the lower itself, standard A2 stock, pistol grip, the lower parts kit, mil-spec parts with that. The trigger is 100% mil-spec. It is heavy. I'd say probably about 7 pounds. I was going to pull it on camera, but you guys have seen enough of those. The take-up is pretty long. The break is fairly crisp. It's not terrible, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do anything with that right now. I just wanted to kind of shoot it as is, you know, that you would get it out of the box. So that was kind of my thought process behind this. The bolt carrier group 8620. It is peened. The gas key is staked properly, so you don't have to worry about that. But I'm really interested to see how well this will actually shoot. It is 7075 T6 aluminum forged upper, so shouldn't have any problems with that. And as you can see, I did put this on an Aero Precision lower. So I'm using a 2.5 by 10 DMR sight mark scope. I know it's kind of cheap, but I had it here, so that's what we're going to run with. Again, A2 bird cage, nothing fancy about that. I was going to do some offhand shooting in this video too, but my sling has not arrived yet, and I really wanted to get this video done for you guys because I've been wanting to shoot it. So I've got it on paper. So like I said, we're going to take some 3-shot groups. This is a pencil barrel, so I'm only going to do 3-shot groups. Flame me in the comments if you must for not doing 5, but it is what it is. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to shoot some of the Frontier. This is the 55 grain hollow point match. Hornady bullets, some XM 193. This is going to be 55 grain boat tail bullet. I do have some SIG OTM match. This is 77 grain Sierra Match King stuff. Yeah, I know the word on the street is this rifle should not be able to shoot this, but we are going to see. Got some of the Fiocchi 55 grain poly tip. Really interested to see what that stuff right there will do as well. It is shot really good out of a few different rifles, but let's get a target set up, get the target cam going. We'll get this over on the bench. We'll send some lead down range, guys. All right, guys, we got everything moved over here to the shooting bench. We got our target set up, and we've got a brand new target cam in action. So I'm hoping that the footage turns out all right and I'm able to use it. So definitely a fingers crossed on that. But let's start off with 3 shots of this Frontier. This is that 52 grain stuff loaded with the Hornady projectiles. Or 55 grain, excuse me, 55 grain hollow point match. So, and again, I'm only going to shoot 3-shot groups. I am going to let the barrel cool for a few minutes in between groups just to kind of give it a, you know, the best chance it has. So first up, let's see what it'll do. All right. All right, there's our first 3, and that pretty much looked like a shotgun. So not even in the bullseye area. Looks to be probably about oh, I don't know, maybe a 3 or 4 inch group, which I'll be honest with you, I have not had very good luck out of this stuff at all, so that really doesn't surprise me none. Let's try the XM193. So 55 grain, this is just FMJ. We'll see what 3 of these will do for us. So I'm gonna let the barrel cool a few minutes and we'll get back at it, guys. All right, so we got our mag loaded. Let's get it in here and see what happens. So maybe we can at least hit the orange here. Now I did sight it in for just some Winchester bulk, so that could be part of the problem, but it doesn't look as bad. Doesn't look as bad, so that's promising. All right, so next up we're going to take 3 shots of this 55 grain poly-tip Fiocchi. I don't think you can actually get this stuff anymore, but this stuff shot amazing in a lot of different rifles that I've had over the years. I ended up buying a lot of this probably about 2 years ago and haven't been able to find it since. So I've been kind of babying it, trying not to shoot it all up at one time. So, but with this being the 1-9 twist, I venture to say it very well could shoot this stuff very good. So we'll let that cool for a couple of minutes and then we'll get back at it again. All right, so 3 more shots, this time with the Fiocchi. All right. This stuff's cooking too. They got an advertised velocity of 3240 on the box, so it's getting out there pretty quick. All right, I really can't see through the scope where those hit, so you guys will be able to follow along a little bit better than me, but we'll let it cool a few more minutes and we'll try 3 of the Sierra Match King, the 6 Hour Elite 77 grain OTMs and see what those do. All right guys, so we got 3 rounds of the SIG 77 grain OTM match. Be pretty interesting to see if this will hold any type of a group at all, but stranger things have happened, so we'll see here. All right, so I'm going to go down, I'm going to grab the target. We'll come back, take a look at it, kind of go over the rounds and see what kind of groups we held or didn't hold, and kind of go get some final thoughts, guys. All right, guys, I ran down and got our target for us. Let's take a quick look here and see what we ended up with. So up here at top, we had that Frontier stuff. This is the hollow point map. I'd like to know what their definition of match is, because this stuff should be measured in MOB, not MOA, minute of barn door, because I have not really found anything that shoots this stuff like for accuracy or precision out to distance. And for blasting and stuff like that, it's been good. But as you can see here, I mean, that's the 3-shot group we posted with that. Yeah, that's I mean, you know, silhouette target, yeah, I'd do that. But then over here, the XM193, this is the 55 grain boat tail hollow point M193 ball. I think that is just 2 shots. I got really excited when I looked down there. I was like, man, we put 3 shots right in this, basically the same hole. Now, I don't know where the third one went. I'm not really sure, but I believe that is only 2 shots. I'd have to go back and check the target footage if it picked it up, but to me that just looks like 2. But nonetheless, I mean, that's a heck of a lot better than what we had with the Frontier. And then over here we had the Fiocchi, so that's the 55 grain poly tip. That's really respectable. That's about 1.5 inches, I'd say, group. I mean, that's more than sufficient for this type of rifle. 10 power scope at 110 yards, I'll definitely take that for sure. So, and then here is the 77 grain. So we had one down here and then both of these up here. Now, that right there definitely could have been my fault. I could have pulled the trigger incorrectly, could have blinked, you know, who knows. But I'm really happy with the way this thing shoots. And if you've never shot a full 20-inch gun with a rifle length gas system, you're doing yourself a disservice, because these things shoot so smooth. I mean, they stay on target, and I mean, you can just crank them off. It is really neat. But definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna put a few upgraded items on this. I'm probably gonna get a new grip, get rid of this one. I got to get my sling in, obviously, and I'd really like to put a trigger in it, but we'll see what happens. But definitely stay tuned. I'm going to get some offhand footage of this and let you guys see it in action that way as well. But if you got any questions, post them up below. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Believe it or not, in my analytics, it says that some 93% of the Hyde viewers are not subscribed. So don't be a freeloader. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel, and we want to grow. So thanks to you guys. Appreciate you watching. Shoot straight. Later.